Got a ton of cleaning I gotta do. It's kind of crazy in here. I've been on a rampage. So many packs open. Made a mess in this last month and a half collecting and content creating. So it's time to clean up. I got so much stuff. As you can see, you can't even see the entirety of the mess. Definitely gotta clean this up before we get into the cleaning. You already know what it is. Let's pull a pack out, maybe 2 before we get into the cleaning. All right, let's get into it. Temporal Forces, Sword and Shield. All right. Temporal Forces. Okay. Okay. All right, well, Temporal Forces fails me again. I like this grotto art though. Gives me some old school vibes. Let's see if Sword and Shield does me better. Here I am, supposed to be cleaning, adding to the mess. We'll get it cleaned up. Diglett. Cinderace. I always like the action arts. That being said, no hits. We'll rip some more packs in between the cleaning. Let's get it. The idea was to make this the main table. This is a TV stand. I have something I want to put underneath it to elevate it. Turn it into kind of like a display shelf, you know? So we'll see if it works. I measured it. The thing I'm using to elevate it actually has like storage space as well, because I'm gonna need some storage space for a lot of this stuff. And while I'm cleaning up, I'm gonna show off some of my cards. I ended up getting some really cool stuff over the last like week or two, from some trades, some pickups, some purchases. Like this right here, didn't get to organize it yet. Check out this Mew. I like that Mew so much. Got this cool T-Tar, Tyranitar, and a bunch of other things. I think out of this whole pickup, these were super dope. Yeah, these are really cool cards that I ended up picking up. Damage on the back, damage. But these are for personal collections, so I'm not even tripping. I'm at the point where I don't need things to be pristine mint. I'm actually at the point where I'm kind of looking for heavily played or damaged cards. I can get them at a good price to put in my personal collection. They're still really cool cards. Get this table out the way, make some room before we start clearing this out, lift this up, then I can really organize. Got a bunch of Gundam Wing unbuilt kits in there. Endless Waltz. If you know, you know. And if you know, you're kind of an old head. So this is what I'll be using to put the TV stand on top of. Hopefully this can support it. I pray it can support it. Only time will tell. If I can stand on it and kind of jump, I think it's pretty all right. All right, so it's not level. Didn't really think about that part of it. That means the idea is to have this right here line up with this shelf. That being said, I need to weigh out my options. I'll be right back while I figure it out. We're gonna do this by any means. This right here is a side table that's just been sitting on the side. Not really doing much, not storing anything. I'm actually gonna put this on here so the shelf will sit a little higher. You can see the displays a little bit better. This is about a couple inches deeper than this is.
Pause.
This should sit on it well, and it's a lot sturdier than this. I was sketchy on that. I'm not trying to spend money on a new desk or anything to elevate this. Let me just put this together and see what happens. I'm tired, but we're gonna do this. All right, let's kind of get this set up so I can start organizing and putting shit on there. Bam, hell yeah. Since we managed to get this situated, all my sealed stuff going on here first, just so that I can get it out the way and really organize all the little things, all the cards, all the loose packs. I got cards that are slid back in the packs while I was on the go. I think that doing all this is well deserved of pack time. 1-pack blister from Walmart, Padadox Rift. Let's get to it. I've opened a lot of Padadox Rift, a lot of Temporal Forces. Those are the ones I've been able to find at retail recently. It's something that I've been able to get back into, get in the groove of opening packs. Really bringing back some nostalgia right now. Let's see if we get any pulls. Okay, I know it's just an EX. I haven't pulled this Roaring Moon yet. That's pretty cool. I know EXs aren't really worth much nowadays. They can be had for as little as like 25 cents, 50 cents, $1. I can imagine if I was able to just at least get a bunch of EX cards of almost every single Pokemon, the binder would look way cooler than a bunch of commons and uncommons. Let's just get back to this. Cool little launchers. Pew, pew. And then you got this huge box of tins, adding it to the collection. I'm collecting them, but I'm also gonna use them for storing stuff. You know, like I'm gonna need ways to organize. Let's see if this fits. Oh, that's like a perfect stack. Yes, All right, let's get these all up in here. Cool little diamond collection Bulbasaur that I picked up at the diecast event this past weekend. Honestly, seeing everyone set up over there, it really showed me that I should get my stuff organized to look the part of what I'm trying to do. You know, trying to make this content, trying to be kind of like a face. I usually never ever like being in front of the camera, but I know this is a hobby that I'm pretty passionate about, to be honest. Pokemon was one of the things in my life that really helped me grow as a kid. When my parents weren't around and all I had was my aunties, my uncles, my grandparents. I'm glad I had family, but you know, like I spent a lot of time kind of on my own or with my cousins. A lot of times on my own. So Pokemon was part of my growth. Brings a lot of cool nostalgia back, good and bad. It is what it is. I'm back here now. I get to create new memories, kind of fill in the gaps. Now that I'm adult spending money, we make our money, we do what we want with it. Everything else, I'm gonna set it up, show it off when I'm done. All right, one more pack before I show y'all where I'm at. Anything right there? Ah, nothing. Ocean will be opening a pack. Give me some. I got an EX. Hey, bro. Got a little Caesar EX. This used to be one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 2. So you can get up in there and do your thing, man.
What is that? What the hell is that?
All together. To me, that's a dub because earlier I did a quick rip for IG and TikTok. Money. As far as I go, we're about to open this up. White Flare sticker collection, got to tell. Let's just get right into this. Ocean gets to see the pack rip. All right, Ocean, come touch a pack.
Something about being in the middle. That's the one.
All right, it's the first one right here. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Money. Ah, hey, I did get a full art. That's definitely considered a hit. So out of 2 packs, we just got a slight hit. Earlier, we opened up a White Flare collection, 3 packs, and we got a hit in every single pack.
Out here hitting.
It is what it is. Maddie over there, chilling.